Hello, welcome back and very good morning to you all. So today we are going to study percentage, another way of comparing units. In the beginning of the topic I have said that comparison can be made by various ways and percentage is one of them. Now, when do we use percentage for comparison? So, I can give one simple example. Suppose two students of your class, standard 7, one of them, yes, Sajari Parorekar, she has scored 280 marks out of 300, and Ayush Wazi has scored 190 marks out of 200. So who has performed better? So definitely we can't decide. For timing you may say that Sajiri has scored 280 marks out of 300. So she has performed well. But can you say confidently that Sajiri has performed well? We can't. So then what to do? So here we use method of percentage. So we can find out the percentage of this, and you are very well acquainted with it. See here, 280 upon 300 into 100. So these two zeros gets cancelled. 3 ones are 3, 3 nines are 27. One remainder 10, 3 threes are 9. One remainder again 10, 3 threes are 9, and this goes on continuously. So 93.33% Sajiri has scored. My goodness! And let's come to Ayush Wazi. Okay, so 190 upon 200 into 100. 1, 2, 1, 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 nines are 18, 1 remainder 10, 2 fives are 10, exact 95%. Oh my God! So who has performed? The answer is right in front of you. Definitely Ayush has performed well. Now here, what we have done, if you see initially, these marks Sajiri scored were out of 300 and these marks Ayush scored were out of 200. So we were not able to decide it. So what we did, out of 300 she scored 280. So out of 100 how many? Here too we did the same thing. Out of 200 190 marks. So out of 100 how many? So we brought them to the same level, right? And thus, what we did, we were able to say definitely who has performed well, right? And so, percent, it is derived from the Latin word percentum, and per means for every 100, and cent means 100, per means every or for each, okay, and so 100 out of 100, okay, and it is also referred as hundredths, okay, and it is denoted by this symbol, you know this, percentage symbol, okay, and meaning 1%. 1% means what? 1 out of 100 or 100th. Okay, now 1% means 1 out of 100. So this also I can write it as 0.01. Okay, so 1% means 1 upon 100, and that is nothing but 100th. Okay, and in percentage you should always remember that denominator is always 100. Whatever may be the numerator, the fractions having denominator 100 can be referred to as percentage. When I say 100% means 100 out of 100. When I say 50% means 50 out of 100. When I say 75% means 75 out of 100. So let's try to understand the meaning of percentage with the help of this table. Try this. Okay. Now this table is on page number 158. So Reena made a tabletop of 100 different colored tiles. She counted yellow, green and blue tiles separately and filled the table below. Can you help her complete the table? So if you see here, there are 4 colors: yellow, green, red, blue. Now there are number of tiles: yellow 14, green 26, red 35, blue 25. And this total number of tile is 100. Remember that total, that is most important. Okay, and rate per 100. So 14, 26, 35. So here it has to be 25. Okay, now fraction. So this, how many number of tiles? 14. Total number of tiles 100. So 14 upon 100. Do you get it? So how we can write it as 14%. Okay, then see here, green tiles, there are 26 tiles. Total 100. Out of 100 tiles, there are 26. So how we can write it in the form of fraction? 26 upon 100. So that is 26%. How we read as 26%. Okay, then red tiles, there are 35 out of definitely 100. So how we can write them? Oh yes, exactly, 35 upon 100. Okay, and how we can write them? 35% using the symbol. And how we can read as 35%. Okay, then here 25 blue tiles out of 100. So fraction, exactly, right. 25 upon 100. And what is the, how we can write it as? 25% symbol. And how we can read it as? Yes, 25%. Do you get it? Okay. And see here, percentage is always going to be 100. You can see, do the total, you will get this as 100%. It has to be. Okay, now this is one table. Now let's move to the another. Try this on page number 158. So see this, try this first example, page number 158. Number 1, find the percentage of children of different heights for the following data. So let's see here. This is height given. There are 4 types: 110 centimeter, 120 centimeter, 128 centimeter and 130 centimeters. And number of children according to that height. So 110 centimeter, there are 22 children. 120 centimeter, there are 25 children. 128 centimeter, there are 32 children. And 130 centimeter, there are 21 children. Total 100. So there are 100 students in the class. Okay, now in fraction. Now see here, 22 children. Out of how many? What is the total? Out of 100. Yes. So in fraction, how we can write? 22 upon 100. Okay. Then how many children are there of 120 centimeter? 25 children. So 25 upon 100. Okay. There are 128 children. 128 centimeter height. There are 32 children. So how we can write it as 32 upon 100. And there are 21 children having 130 centimeter height. So how we can write it as 21 upon 100. Do you get it? So now 22 upon 100 means 22%. 25 upon 100 means 25%. 32 upon 100 means 32%. And 21 upon 100 means 21%. If you add them, you will get them as 100%. It has to be. Okay, so this is first example. Let's move to the second example. Now let's see the second example. So if you see there, a shoe has the following number of shoe pairs of different sizes. So sizes I have written. And you have to write this information in tabular form as done earlier and find the percentage of each shoe size available in the shop. So here you can see there are 20 shoe pairs whose size is 2. Total how many shoe pairs are there? 100. If you do this addition, there are 100. You have to do that total. Okay. So in fraction how you can write 20 upon 100. So in percentage 20%. There are 30 shoe pairs of size number 3. So 30 upon 100. In fraction how we can write 30 upon 100. That is 30%. There are 28 shoe pairs whose size is 4. So in percentage how I can write, in fraction how I can write 28 upon 100. So that is 28%. There are 14 number of shoe pairs whose size is 5. Okay. And so I can write this as 14 upon 100. So that is 14%. There are 8 number of shoe pairs whose size is 6. Okay. And so I can write this as 8 upon 100. So that is 8%. Okay. And if you add this together, you will get the total 100. Now see, dear students, here it was very easy for comparison because the denominator was 100. But suppose, if we have got the fractions whose denominators are not 100, then what to do? So let's see after this. Okay. Now let's find out the percentages when total is not 100. So in that case what we have to do? So convert that fraction to its equivalent fraction whose denominator is 100. Okay, what to do? Convert the fraction into its equivalent fraction having denominator 100. You will get the percentage. Want to say? Yes, definitely. See here. For example, I have got, there is a boy, Soham Abhang, in your class, and he has got 15 marbles, 15 red marbles out of 25 marbles. How many marbles? There are 15 red marbles with Soham, and total number of marbles he has got is 25. Okay, so how we can do? How we can find the percentage? So there are 15 red marbles out of 25 marbles. So that means what? 15 upon 25. Is the denominator 100? Not at all. तो क्या कर लिया जाए? So first method. There are various methods we can use here. dear students. So it depends on you how you use it. Okay, so first method, method 1, which is used by the genius Aryan Madhav. So what he does, Aryan Madhav takes that fraction 15 upon 25 and then he multiplies and divides by 100. Is there any change? Dear students, is there any change? Not at all, because 100 upon 100 is 1. So there is no change actually in the value of this fraction. So what he has done, he has multiplied by 100 and he has divided by 100. So upon 100 means percent. Do you get it? So then what he does, he knows the table. He knows the table, yes. And so he says the table of 25. 25 on the 25. And 25, how many is 100? Yes. 25 4 is 100. And then what he does, he multiplies this 15 and 4. 15 4s are 60 upon 100. Got the denominator 100. And 60 upon 100 is, oh yes, exactly. Aryan Madhav says it is 60%. This is one method. Another method. Method number 2. That was used by Gayatri Phadke. What she did, she said, out of 25 marbles, 15 marbles are red. Right. So out of 100 marbles, how many are red? So what she does, 15 upon 25 into 100, cross multiply, 15 into 100 divided by 25. Okay, so 25 on the 25, 25 4s are 100. Do you get it? So that means 60 marbles. 60 marbles are red. Okay, so that is therefore 60 out of 100. That means what? 60%. That is what Gayatri Phadke said. Now, which is this method? Oh, yes, exactly. Unitary method. This is unitary method. Okay, then method 3. Third method was found out by Shreyas Jadhav. And what he said, 15 upon 25. And then he did like this. See what he did. He's very good in manipulating, calculating. He knows 25 4s are 100. So if I multiply and divide by 4, what will happen? Let us see, huh? 15 4s are 60, 25 4s are 100, and 60 upon 100 is 60%. Is it right? Answer is same. तो उसने क्या किया है? He tried to obtain the equivalent fraction by the smallest, multiplying and dividing by the smallest possible factor. Okay? Now, this method, multiplying by 4 and dividing by 4, is utilized here only. If we go for next, another example if you take, you need to have certain another factor. Okay? Unitary method, common. This method, common, you can use it anywhere, same way. But this. You have, it depends upon the situation. The thing is, you have to multiply and divide by a suitable factor. What factor may be, it depends upon the denominator which is there. Okay, so that you take into account. I believe what I have told here, you have understood. Now let's move to the next. Try these. Okay? A collection of 10 chips with different colors is given. See here, this, okay, you can see these chips. So there are green, blue and red. Okay, now there are 10 chips. Out of that, how many are green? Okay, you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4. So I am writing here number. So green are 4. Let's count blue. Can you see them? Blue. Okay, blue are 1, 2, 3. Okay, so blue are 3. And let's see now red. Red कितने हैं? देखिए 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there are 3 red. What is the total? Yes, exactly. It is 10. Okay, now, so fraction. Total is 10. So 4 out of 10. Here it is 3 out of 10. And here it is 3 out of 10. 10 out of 10, one whole fraction. Okay, now denominator 100. Now we have to convert it to denominator 100. We'll use 3 different methods now you have seen. You can use your own method, doesn't matter. The only thing is it should be mathematically correct and you should get denominator 100. Exactly. Okay, now first thing, what I will do, 4 upon 10 multiply by 100 and divide by 100. Do you get it? Now see, my denominator is 100. Keep that as it is because I want percent means out of 100. Okay, so here 1 0 gets cancelled. So 4 tens are 40. So 40 upon 100. Okay, now so 40 upon 100 means 40%. Okay, then next method I can do is 3 upon 10 into 100. Straight away. Only multiply by 100. Okay, so see here 1 0 gets cancelled. This is unitary method. Okay, so 3 tens are 30. Okay, so 30 upon 100 and 30 upon 100 means 30%. Okay, this is unitary method. 3 out of 10. So out of 100 how many? Otherwise you will say how you got here denominator 100. Okay, so this is unitary method. Okay, then next is 3 upon 10 into 10 upon 10. So what I did, multiplied and divided by the same factor. I know the tables. 10 tens are 100, exactly. So 3 tens are 30, 10 tens are 100, and that comes out to be 30%. So 30 plus 30, 60, 60 plus 40, 100. So 100%, exactly. Do you get it? Same way. Second example, solve it as homework. It is on page number 160. Dear students, whatever we have studied today, I hope you have understood and you will note down all this in your notebook. And page number 160, try this second example. You will solve it as homework. Okay? See here, this example. Page number 160. Okay? So, I hope you have understood. If there is any doubt, you will definitely contact me and you will solve your difficulties. And with that hopeful consideration, thank you for watching the video. Meet you or see you in the next period. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.